Hello and welcome to Alchemist Swim. I am Alchemist Jen. You're amazing. I just wanted to welcome you to today. Today's amazing. It's almost tomorrow, at least for me. Who knows when you're gonna watch this? I'm watching this now. I'm making this now. I'm a little tired, but that's okay. Sometimes you have the days like I have where I started in one direction, had an idea about how I was going to do one thing with our time together today, and then just like this one thing, it was a pretty big thing, but it totally like derailed my mental space for the day. So here I am showing up. You show up anyway and come up with another plan. I was gonna do some printmaking and I just know I'm not in that creative place, and that's totally fine. Recognizing that and running with it, and you know, allowing yourself to just to connect with yourself and to let it, you know, be a thing is totally cool. I recommend it. You know, take yourself off the hook. There's nothing missed. There's nothing lost. It's just switching modes. So you can do it too. I believe in you. So today I figured I would just talk about some kind of random things, and I find that once I start talking about something, I can probably still fill up the time that I normally would want to for a normal video. They're not long anyway, so thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Let's start. We're going to move in this direction. I actually have 3 things, but you can't see the 3rd thing yet. You might not even realize that this is a thing yet, so we'll get there. We'll start talking about the beautiful tapestry behind me. So this is an amazing jellyfish block, one of my first blocks. While I was jumping back into printmaking, going, this is something I want to do. I really want to be a printmaker and do tapestries. So the jellyfish block was just kind of a nice rectangle block, and I'm like, it just kind of came together, and the star is just kind of fun, and it catches people's eye. It's very fun. And then I just saw that it needed something else in the background, so I created the squiggly bits. And then those are just great, so they make me happy. I put it on a few tapestries, so this one's fun in that it's sparkly. And then it's just that slow process of the dye going through the fabric as I've hung it on PVC rods to let the dye slowly go through the fabric with the ice melting. So ice dyeing is always fun, and you never know exactly what you're going to get. Sometimes you can get this. Yay! The next thing is something I've made, but I haven't finished yet. So this one, you'll wait till you see why I haven't finished it yet. You're going to be like, really? And then you're going to be like, I wouldn't have finished it yet either. So this is a knit piece. So it's actually an octopus shawl. So it's got some beautiful action going on here. Some nice holes are knitted, and this centerpiece is not very flat, so I still have to kind of figure out what I meant to do with that. This is a pattern that I made up, so this is not anyone else's thing, it's my thing. So whether I just wanted it to initially be maybe like a hat, and then I don't know what I was thinking. Like I could have like redirected any point during that time. So I'm hoping that maybe some of it might block out interestingly, or maybe it's too late for that section, but that's okay too. I made it myself. I designed it myself. And then, so the center is really just kind of a spiral out. I played with the stitches. I designed that part. And I've got all my goodness in here. So I did all the math for it, all these beautiful lacinesses, and then the part that I'm just like, oh my gosh, when you have this many pieces, you're gonna end up with a lot of ends. They're all woven in too. Like, it's all woven in. I painstakingly went with part of that, and then I still have all my ends. So, sad face. I just have to cut them. That's all. Really, that's all I have to do. But there's a bunch of them, but I guess I'm holding on to it. Maybe I'll keep them. I don't know. They're all about the same length too, which is kind of funny. But maybe I intentionally did it so that I would have fringe. Maybe that's what's up. So apparently, maybe it's a hat and it's fringe. What do you think? Is this a thing? Maybe it's a thing. All right, let's ponder it a little bit longer. But yeah, otherwise I gotta cut these. And then I haven't blocked it yet either. So this is also cotton, so it's going to be an interesting blocking experience. It's cotton, I feel like, and it's got some acrylic because it's shiny, and it's also just extra soft. So yeah, if you have an opinion on this, let me know. But it is really cool. I quite enjoyed making it. An intention of having it for a pattern. So what do you think? Alright, and then the next thing I want to show, as I'm situating myself here, I've moved everything around, yeah, is Froderick. So he's an awesome crochet piece from forever and ever and ever ago. And yes, he is one of a kind. He's my buddy. He came to all my shows with me, and he just sits on my shelf in my library studio session room, which is not where I'm recording this. This is just kind of in my kitchen living room area, but you know, that's where most of the other stuff is and in progress things are. Bookshelves are super important. Alright, so he is cute, and he's got a beard, so, or a soul patch type thing. His pants are removable, and he's got tentacles, because tentacles are awesome. So this is Froderick. He can wave at you too, because he's got a tentacle. So, yeah, he's cutie. I figured I'd show you some of my weird stuff that I crocheted, working on some different designs. But that's kind of stuff that you can expect as I'm looking at different patterns and creations and things. I can, you know, crochet anything. I can do big things, small things. It's just something my brain does naturally. So, the knitting of this was more challenging, just because my brain doesn't work that way as easily. So, yay! So that's, I don't know if I want to say that's it for the day. So I got 4 different things I'm into here, and I'm sitting next to a sewing machine. So today, like we were talking about, we've got dyeing, printmaking, sewing, knitting, and crochet right here. Is there anything else? Oh, playing the kazoo is totally an art, right? So I guess I've got a couple things going on right now today. Yeah, so I'm into lots of things. You probably have noticed that the whim of the day will change. Today's whim of the day is just to talk about random things, and that's okay too. And I'm running with it. So maybe tomorrow I can film a little earlier and get to printing. So I'm excited to work on the bandanas more. So those beautiful colors. I did finish one bandana. I still gotta cut my streaks. And then I did clip the other one, so it's ready to sew. And I had intentions of being able to get them sewn before filming, and then experiment with some of the printing, like specifically the glitter. I'm really excited to work on the glitter for the bubbles. So I'll have the bubbles and then the creatures on the inside of that, and have it repeated through the whole fabric. So that's going to be really cool. I'm glad you're here with me, and then we'll see what that looks like. So let's see where the whim takes us tomorrow. You've been amazing. Go be amazing some more. You're fabulous. All right, thanks guys. Bye.